Hey guys, how are we all? So welcome to my way tarot. This will be a Valentine's reading for the sign of Scorpio. So if you're a Scorpio or you're dealing with a Scorpio as a cross watcher here, especially if you or your love interest, the one that's on your mind, happen to have Scorpio sun, moon, rising or Venus placements in your birth chart, then this reading will be for you. For this reading today, I'll use tarot cards and a few personalized messages. Happy Valentine's, guys. Sending love and light out to you all and wishing a very blessed time for love coming up into Valentine's and on Valentine's Day. So let's get into your read. Please bear in mind that this is a general reading with the messages. Only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. And please use your own sense of discernment with the messages and not force them to fit with a particular situation. This is the Radiant Rider-Waite tarot deck that we'll be using today, and we may as well now tap into the energy. Angels of love and light, could we please have clear and concise messages for Scorpio placements, sun, moon, rising and Venus? What do they need to know for the surrounding energies around love for Valentine's Day, leading up into Valentine's Day? What are the current thoughts and feelings going on for this love connection? What do they need to know, please and thank you? What do they need to know, please and thank you? Cutting up the deck for you now. So guys, I will be doing this reading a little bit differently from usual, okay? So we're going to tap in first and foremost for the current feelings and thoughts in regards to your love interest on this side and how they're feeling about you and the connection. And then we'll do the same, but for your side on over here. And you can switch it around to however it may pertain to you. And then the mutual energies down the middle for what you're wanting in regards to this connection, okay? And then after that, we'll get into the personalized messages. So, Six of Cups, bottom of the deck, interesting. And also the Strength card, Leo energy wanted to come through. So Leo placements could be important here. I do believe that we have a full moon in Leo coming up relatively shortly as well. But this is reunion energy. This is getting together. This is having fun, good quality time with someone, maybe catching up. So this is really quite promising. So let's find out what's going on here. What are the current thoughts and feelings for the love interest? What's going on, please and thank you, for Scorpios? Oh, okay. That flew out. 333 just come up on my timer with the World. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio and Aquarius coming up. Okay. This is very positive energy. Very positive energy. So what's coming through in regards to this as well? Current thoughts and feelings. Six of Swords. We have the Seven of Cups coming through. Last card. The Star, Aquarius energy. We're currently in Aquarius season. So Aquarius placements could be really quite important here. And we have the Eight of Pentacles with the Two of Cups and the Death card. Scorpio, well, there's you, okay? With the Two of Pentacles and the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy. So there is definitely someone that's thinking about you, okay? And I feel like this person has realised that even though there is distance between the two of you, some of you, it could be like a sea or an ocean, like a really long distance connection, or it could just be like a long journey to be able to get to see of each other or meet each other halfway, right? It's like regardless of the distance and most likely you not being physically around with this person on a day-to-day business, basis, but I said business. This person means business. They want you to know that they are definitely meaning business in regards to this connection. Or you met this person through work, okay, or through your career. Maybe in the past you've collaborated with them on certain projects here, or this could be someone that is very interested in your business. I mean, getting up all in your business, like this person. I'm hearing a little bit like close and personal here. So like this person wants to very much be around you, right? So if there is the sense of distance, right, they don't want that to be there, okay? And I'm feeling more on the lines that this person has recognized of your absence, right? And they don't like how they feel or how the situation feels. And I'm hearing gaining clarity. Wow, the channeled messages are channeling today, goodness. So this person's gaining clarity, right? So they may have felt like they've been in some sort of haze, okay? But they're gaining clarity to do with you, to do with this connection and regards and what it is that they actually want to do. I'm getting, this person may have sat on the fence a little bit for a while, like didn't necessarily make a decision, but a decision to not make a decision is a decision. I know that sounds a bit tongue-tied here, guys, but I'm getting that this person has realised that they can't have this, whatever has been going on between the two of you, continue in the same way that it has. I'm hearing disrupt the pattern, break the cycle. So this person is realising that they have got to come through and do off their bit, right? If they are going to have any sense of progress in this connection with you, they're going to come through and make the solid effort to do with this connection. And I feel like on the most part, you have already been putting in a lot of time, effort, energy to do with this connection, whether that's recently or more in the past, but I'm getting more of a past energy. And then you may have turned your energy around and focused more on yourself, on other endeavors here. And, you know, you haven't been paying this person too much mind or too much attention here. I'm not getting like an indifferent energy, but I'm definitely feeling that you've been more preoccupied elsewhere. Like life could have been a little bit up and down. You're trying to get things in balance here. You're trying to organize or situate your life in a particular way. You have this particular vision or certain goals or milestones that you're wanting to hit. You could be quite career orientated here, or someone that's very driven, very ambitious, and, you know, somebody who wants to kind of gain a sense of level of success or victory or triumph in some sort of particular endeavor in your life, whatever that means or pertains to you. Everyone's idea of success is different. But this person, the way they view you in this connection, they see you as someone who's very hardworking here. They see you as someone that is a good friend, somebody they got on with very well, and they are very hopeful. They're very hopeful that even though there's not been very much communication between the two of you or not much happening in the physical, this person is hopeful because they're tapping in with their intuition a little bit more, and they're realizing that there may have been a point in time where they didn't necessarily trust of their intuition or truly listen to their heart, right? When it comes to you in this connection, and try to distract themselves in other ways, in other areas of their life, right? And they always seem to get pulled back to you or back to this connection, regardless like of how hard that they may have tried to, you know, distract themselves. It just never seems to be working, right? They were trying to close off a particular cycle of thinking about you all the time, and because of the fact that they were trying not to do of this, it made them think about you more. It's like, you know, when you can't have something, or somebody says to you, don't do that, or you can't have this, and then it makes you want it more. I'm getting that type of energy, which is intriguing. So this person is very much kind of knowing and seeing that this is different, what you share. And all they fantasize about is the idea of you and this person working together, securing a future, right? Because they daydream about it all the time, or they're caught like at work, right? Kind of fantasizing about this connection, not necessarily like in a, you know, essential way, right? I mean, they could be for some parts, right? They're just trying not make sure they're getting caught out with that. But I am picking up a little bit of spicy energy here. They may have, you know, thought about you at work and then had to excuse themselves, or they're just trying to, you know, get on with their work, or they're in a meeting and there's somebody talking to them. Like, I'm getting like a visual picture or a presentation, something like that. And they kind of not necessarily dozed off, but they a little bit away with the fairies, and then they're like, oh my gosh, I'm thinking about this person. And they really need to be, I really need you in the room. So somebody may have called them out because they weren't fully present. I'm getting somebody clicking their fingers like, are you awake? Like, wakey, wakey, we need you here. We need you in this moment. We need you in this meeting. What are you doing, or what are you thinking about? Because we need your attention right now. And they're like, oh, I'm sorry. Interesting. Very strong channeled messages coming through in that regard, okay? But this person is hoping you and them, with whatever happened between the two of you, they're really hopeful that you'll be able to work through whatever rough patches there have been and move into calmer waters and smooth things out with each other. Because the person that you're dealing with views you as someone that is incredibly rare, somebody that's really special and, you know, significant to them, right? And they may have felt like they've missed out on an opportunity to heal this with you if things hadn't necessarily been that great before. I'm picking up on like the right person at the wrong time, and they're hoping that they're still the right person for you, right? And everything just happens in the right timing at the right place. They just hope that the universe does of its thing to kind of bring you guys together, but they do know they got to steer the ship, right? They got to steer the ship in regards to making their way to you, right? So at one point they may have felt like they were drifting along. Things were a little bit aimless in their life. And then it's like having this encounter with you, or meeting you, or realizing of this connection with you. It's like, right, now I feel like I have the sense of drive and purpose. I know exactly what I want, what I don't want. I know where I'm going. I know who I want to be involved with. Like, it's like one thing after another just starts to piece itself together, and all of it involves you and how you've played a part in this person's life. So they are very much like, right, I'm kind of excited about the prospect of seeing where things could go with this person. As I say that, the Knight of effing Wands, I did not see that there. This is somebody's excited, this is driven, this is somebody's ambition, this is somebody's confidence, somebody's passionate here, right? It's like, yeah, I know what I want and I'm going after it, and nothing and no one is going to stop me. So now that they have made it very clear in their mind of what they're doing, where they're going, and they have their eyes set on you, like nothing can get in the way, right, from this person making their way to you. That's how they view the situation, right? So this person may want to talk to you about spending quality time together on a little mini break, okay, or like a spa weekend, or they may want to take you abroad somewhere, right? You know, maybe go to a warmer climate or something like this. I just had dream destination. Maybe you had a conversation a while back about a particular place that you've always wanted to go that would be a true wish fulfillment for you, and you've never been there. And, you know, you've seen pictures of it, if you heard other people have talked about it, and it's like, I just would one day love to go there. I just feel this sense of calling to go to this particular destination. Like, I've always wanted to go there. And then they may kind of like spring it on you relatively soon and, you know, bring it up in conversation. Like, oh, I've always wanted to go there and I managed to go a while back and I don't mind revisiting. Or I've never been there, I've always wanted to go there. How about we book or something and plan to do of that together, and it will be like a first for the both of us, and then we can create these, you know, memories. That type of vibe, right? So if this person has been to a particular place before and you haven't, right? And even if it's not necessarily a dream destination, you've always been curious about the idea, like about exploring and traveling and, you know, maybe experiencing different cultures and what have you, right? Then this person could be like, well, I'll be your tour guide. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Like, I'm hearing along the lines of, well, I've been there before. I know where the sites are to go and see. I know where to avoid for the touristy parts, like avoid those particular restaurants. And I know, you know, where to get a really good deal for this, that, and the third. Like, I'm getting that type of conversation, okay? Very, very fascinating energy. So it comes across as a bit specific, but I just seen 15 minutes and 55 seconds just come up on my timer, which is quite an unusual angel number. I nearly said neighbour. So now I'm picking up on, like, for some of you, like there's a neighbouring country or a neighbouring county or a neighbouring state, or like to do with you and this person, like you're still at a distance, or there may be mutual friends to do with something in regards to the neighbours. I don't know why I'm getting that, but let's see what's going on with this side. 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Guys, you would love for this to balance out between the two of you. You want this new beginning with this person, right? Even if it's not returning to someone or someone returning to you, I feel like you're ready for love in your life. A new relationship. You definitely know a lot more about what it is that you want and what you don't want, right? There's no kind of codependency here. I really feel like you have done a lot of work and healing on yourself, and you have grown so much to the point where you're very self-aware, but also you're pretty intuitive and switched on with like how people are in regards to you. And I'm hearing that it's really important how others make that kind of first impression when they're around you, and do they treat others the way that they wish to be treated, right? Okay, right, so I just heard you can always tell by somebody when you go out on a dinner date or a lunch date with them, if it's romantic, how is that person going to be like with treating of the waiting staff, right? The waiter or the waitress, right? The server. How is it that they treat them? Do they treat them with kindness and consideration and generosity? Like, do they tip? And if they tip, do they do like, you know, well, tip them well? Like, do they make good conversation? Like, you can tell whether someone kind of looks down their nose on someone, or whether they give that person the same care and consideration and respect, right? So I just heard somebody say that you can always tell how somebody may be with how they treat the waiting staff. So maybe you've worked in hospitality before, and so therefore that's really important for you when you've gone out with someone. You'd be looking out for that. Or how do they treat the bar staff? Okay. Yeah, so maybe you've worked in hospitality, or maybe this person has, or I'm getting something to do with being a chef, a manager, a restaurant manager of sorts, something along these lines. Okay, so what's going on here? 4 of Pentacles. Is somebody going to be generous, or are they going to be stingy with the tip I just heard? And you're going to be looking out for that. I'm hearing that's a telltale sign for someone, whether that's a red flag or not. I don't know what I just got that, but I did. Okay, yeah. And how well do they treat them here with that Page of Wands? How well do they treat them? Okay, what else here, please? 3 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. Well, there's you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, with the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so what I am feeling is that you've been in this transitional phase for a while where you're not quite out of your old life and you're not quite in your new life in some other areas, like in regards to your career and your finances, or to do with a business, right? Maybe you're going through some sort of health journey as of right now as well. You're not quite where you'd like to be, but you're definitely making some very solid progress in regards to this. I'm hearing not to get necessarily discouraged if you're not quite where you'd like to be yet. Because I'm hearing that for some level there could be the potential to come up with excuses of not putting yourself out there or reconciling with someone, especially if there has been time that's gone by, because of certain attributes to do with your appearance, and you feel like idealistically I'm not quite where I'd like to be. And so therefore it's like, maybe I would just keep to myself and stay home rather than go out to meet of this person and make that kind of commute to see them. Being in two minds about it. What if they think this and what if they think that, and all of that. And somebody's been a little bit too much in their head here. But I feel like everything would be fine. More than fine. And genuinely, you would have a really lovely time with this person. Like, I'm getting like, you know, you would just bounce off each other, right? You both may be quite different, but then still paradoxically like one in the same, right? It could be potentially two opposites, you know, that attract kind of deal. But regardless of whether it's somebody new or whether it's somebody coming back around, it's time to put yourself out there. It's time to embrace love to come through into your life, because you're worthy and deserving of having of love, right? To have that real, genuine, unconditional love in your life. And your ships are coming in, and the universe, I feel, has been doing of everything it can with signs and synchronicities to prepare you so that you are ready for this. And you may be at the last moment been like, I felt like I was ready, and all of a sudden I'm getting the jitters and I'm getting nervous, and maybe I'm not ready, maybe I should hold myself back a little bit, or coming up with other reasons of other things that you're needing to heal or take the time to do, and you haven't necessarily got this organised, and I haven't got this particular thing set up yet, and I needed to do that and I didn't get a chance to, and all of these things to kind of push back the inevitable of you starting a new beginning in love with someone that you have a lot of feelings for, if you have history, but also to allow yourself to receive of that love when it comes through and it's new. And it is actually all incredibly exciting, right? But it's not just all passion. There is genuine feelings here, right? And a healthy connection coming through, right? You're going to be coming through on top, right? You're going to be winning, right? You're not going to be... I'm hearing... You may have felt like you had lost, you know, lost the battle, you know, been out the battlefield in regards to love in the past, and you may have felt like, oh, I'm just in a losing game here, like it's never really going to happen. I wonder if it will ever happen. Maybe I should just kind of keep to myself and bide my time and, you know, forget about my love life, about the prospect of having that partnership with someone, you know, all of these things. Wow, okay, that is not something I have ever said in my life. Spirit just wanted you to know. I just heard God creates in pairs for a reason. Wow. I'm mind blown. Now, you may resonate with God, Source, the universe, your angels, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, etc., right? But that is specifically what I just heard. Very poignant message for somebody there, okay? You've learnt to be on your own, right? But you're not lonely. You've learnt the lesson of self-love. It's taken a while to get there, right? But you've been getting there. You know and feel like this person has this care, this love, etc. for you, and that they've been holding themselves back, and you do intuitively know that they want to give to you in this connection. And I also feel on some level you realise that they've been dealing with insecurities and confidence issues, and having that belief that they could really, you know, turn things around, and that you would naturally choose them if they were to make appearance in your life. Like you know certain kind of trials and tribulations that they've been facing, but you've not discussed this with each other. Like you haven't, you know, blatantly pointed it out to them or anything like that. And they may have been trying to keep that under wraps from you, but you've already kind of sussed it out. And you've never even had a conversation about it. So they're a little bit kind of, I don't know, I just heard mind effed. F by, like a mind F through the whole thing, because they're like, wow, this person, it's like they see you as this, like, otherworldly, mystical, rare creature. Like, they may even think and feel on some level like you're an alien. I don't know why I'm getting that, but they feel like you're incredibly tapped in. Okay. Right, what's going on? Mutual energy, the Ace of Wands. They're recognizing the soul connection, and so are you. Look at this. We have 2 aces on the board. We have the Star, we have the World, the 6 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands. This is absolutely beautiful energy, okay? Love and passion. Oh, there's buckets of it, I'm hearing. So you're not going to have to worry about the sensual energy between the two of you, because it's hot, okay? I'm hearing so hot, like, you may need a rest afterwards. I'm hearing, like, this person intends to wear you out, right? Okay, this person intends to, you know, definitely show you a good time. Absolutely. But you both feel the soul connection. You know that the spark is there. You know that there is something really quite profound in this connection. And this person knows it's down to themselves to take action. So this is what they're doing, right? 3 of Swords, you both have had heartbreaking issues in the past. You both had to go through a spiritual awakening of the dark night, the soul here with the Hermit. You both had to go your separate ways, right? In order to get to this 11-11, the 4 of Wands, reunion and union. And the Hermit is a 9. And 2025 is the year of the 9 in numerology. You add up the numbers, okay? It's to do with unfinished business, closing of cycles, you know, tying up the loose ends, organising certain things in our life, and having that sense of alignment of the people that are meant to be in our lives through fated events and destiny, right? So all of this has been going on to ensure that you and this person took the time that you've needed to heal, cut out toxic connections and relationships, learnt your value, learnt your worth, right? And dealt with certain inner wounds that were very deep here in order to bring yourself that sense of union within yourself, balancing of your masculine energies, as I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex, and we all have masculine and feminine energy within us, right? To having that inner union within ourselves, to then have this outer union with your person, okay? With the 6 of Cups. Oh my days. So there's strong soul recognition here of this connection. And, you know, you both have had to go through very difficult lessons in regards to love. A lot of trial and error and learning the hard way. But this has definitely been kind of character building for you both. So you're very much well aware of what it's going to take for you and this person to have a healthy relationship and showing up, right, for each other. But there has been a lot of heartache and pain and upset during your separation, right? You know, but this all meant that there was a lot of healing to take place. I'm hearing healing of the inner child as well with that Page of Wands. So there would be the soul development for you both. I'm feeling one more. There may have been even some sort of difficulty to do with a third-party situation, whether that's romantic or not. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. I'm getting like a karmic relationship. That could have been playing some sort of influence in your connection here, guys. Yeah. The Hangman, Pisces energy, wow. Yeah, so your connection didn't necessarily take off. I'm hearing it may have even stopped before it even had a chance to start. Because I'm hearing that the pain, the sadness, the upset would have been so much greater if you had got together sooner before you were ready to get together, right? So I feel that there may have been some of you that never even had the chance to have any sort of intimacy with this person, hold hands or share a kiss, nothing, right? And it's been a long time, like you've never had any physical intimacy with this person for some of you. And if like the universe was to come through and allow you to have of that, they know the pain, how great it would be to kind of have that situation break off or for it to not work out. So I feel like something just didn't necessarily happen in the first place because it was saving more hurt and pain from occurring here. Yeah, with the Five of Swords, as I effing say that. I did not know that was there, guys. So there was a lot of upset because you may have felt defeated. You had to admit defeat. You had to surrender to the flow of things and walk away. And you may have felt like you were at a loss. But look, all happening in divine timing with the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, this is orchestration right here. If things would have taken a turn for the worse, right? Okay, if you had allowed yourselves to get into a love connection before it was ready, it would have been taken even longer for you guys to have healed. Right? But anyway, we have Pisces, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio coming through the most. But we have heavy water, bit of earth, fire, and air. Okay? And 111, 333, 444, 666, 777, 717, 2121, 1212, 2112, and 1221. And we also have 313 and 1111. Okay, so guys, I know that part of the reading took a little bit longer, but I felt like it was important here. So let's get to the next bit, right? Now these, guys, are the personalised messages, as you can see, right? Spicy but tame, cheeky messages for you, obviously within the restrictions of YouTube, and you know, have certain limitations, so there's nothing too, you know, out there. So I've had to filter through some of the cards, because I still got quite a few of the other cards, but I felt for the purposes of the Valentine's, I would spice things up a little bit. You know, it's a bonus, it's a special, right? So let's find out what the current thoughts and feelings are. I've just seen 33 minutes and 33 seconds on my timer. Very powerful angel number indeed. What's going on, please, and thank you for Scorpio. What do they need to know? Oh, hello. Will wear you out. Guys, I swear, did I say that already in the reading? I mean, look at all the cards that we have here. I swear I may have already said that. Interesting. Oh, that flew out. Okay. Oh, you got a few kind of stuck together. Your curves or shape drives me crazy. Oh, okay, guys. Someone loves your body, right? And not just your body. Right, they're very much attracted to all of you, okay, everything, but especially if you have, you know, curves in all the right places, or whether they're big or small or whatever, like this person, as long as it's you, they couldn't care, right? They are, I'm hearing completely enamored. I just heard googly-eyed, like, you know, like cartoons when there's the sense of physical attraction and they're like heart eyes and they pop out of their head and they go like this. Like the way that this person views you is just like, oh my gosh, like they're nearly drooling, right? It's completely, I don't know why I got that reference, but I did. I have been withholding my sensual energy for you. Wow, so you could be telling this to this person, like, I mean, I don't feel like you physically have told them. I mean, you may have done. You may have just been like, oh, I'm not really kind of, you know, it's been a while for me. Or they can just intuitively feel it and sense it, that you have been like, you know, celibate or abstaining. Or this person is, you know, maybe you could tell from them. Obviously, it depends on the type of connection that you share. But this person has been withholding their energy. I mean, we did see in the mutual, right, with the Ace of Wands, the Three of Swords and the Hangman. So you both may have been like, look, not interested in any kind of love triangle, third party, you know, friends with benefits or situationships, casual connections, not interested in all of that. I've been hurt before. Like, you both may be like, it really isn't worth it, and I'm going to make that particular sacrifice and, you know, claim my energy back, claim my power back, and I'm not going to be opening up my, I'm hearing my sacred space, right, for somebody to not treat me with the decency, the respect, and that what I deserve, the appreciation that I deserve. So, you know, if you're not coming through correct, then don't come at all. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a sassy energy, okay? So this person may want you to know, look, actually, you may have one preconceived idea that I'm out here with, you know, whoever or what have you. And for some cases, that could be the case that they are completely withholding. And they have been for a while, or it's of recent after they went through like a breakup or a separation or some sort of difficulties with someone, and they realise, look, I'm hearing this other situation was so completely draining. I just heard somebody saying, like cleansing and purging their sacral chakra or their solar plexus, their root chakra, the lower chakras, definitely. And I'm hearing something to do with like a womb cleanse. Yeah, I'm definitely, I'm picking up on a like Reiki, like removal energy of like certain lower vibrational energy. I'm getting something along those lines, okay? You're mine, all mine. Wow. Okay, so yeah, this person is gonna be a little bit territorial, as an understatement. Not necessarily possessive or jealous and what have you, but they're very much gonna let it be known by you and others around that that you're theirs. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I just heard that. You know, it's like two people arguing about food, like, and if somebody said to the other person, oh well, I licked it first, so it's mine. they're like shotgun or Bagsies, that's mine. So, oh, I licked it because, and so it's mine. So I'm getting that type of energy. Like, obviously you can interpret that however which way you want to here, but I'm definitely getting like a territorial energy. Like, I just saw a dog peeing on a tree, okay? Right, marking their territory, like spreading of their scent, okay? Like, yeah, dreaming of you. This is very animalistic, primal energy I'm picking up with all of these references. This person's dreaming of you. Yeah, what did I say earlier in the reading? Like, this person gets kind of lost in translation in their thoughts in regards to you, and they're, you know, imagining all sorts of things when they really should be kind of working, I'm hearing, or whatever. But this person's dreaming of you, daydreaming of you. Okay. I'm done playing games, don't be coy with me. So yeah, this person wants you to take them seriously. They want you to take them seriously. Oh gosh, I nearly said Sarah. Somebody could be called Sarah. You're my wife, hubby, spouse, but you just don't know it yet. Yeah, you're mine, all mine. Oh my gosh, this person is absolutely making it sure, making it sure that you know. Gosh, I'm getting all like tongue-tied. Like, this person may have had difficulties with their throat chakra. Whispers in your ear. Yeah, this person's gonna be like whispering sweet nothings in your ear, I just heard. But they don't want to play games. They don't want you to play games with them. They want you to kind of be, you know, pretty straight with each other. But I'm hearing the only games that they want to be playing is in, you know, a certain room in the house type of thing, if you get what I mean, right? Where you usually go and sleep. Now, obviously, I can only say so much on this this platform, but I feel like you get the gist. Kiss my tattoos. Wow. So this person may have tattoos. Maybe you do, or you both do. And there's definitely certain areas that this person wants you to kiss, right? Pay extra attention to. But yeah, this person may love it when you do that for them. Everything we went through was worth it for this divine love. Wow, that's at the bottom of the deck. And vacation. It's interesting how it came through looking like reversal. So I feel like this person knows about taking you away, but you don't yet. And so they could be revealing of something along those lines soon. Okay. Oh my gosh, broke up the deck. The universe is about to send you the love of your life. Love it, guys. Very interesting energy. So that's going to be the end of the read, but I hope that there have been some messages, a few messages, if not the whole reading, that potentially resonated. And if you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links available. There is a PayPal link in the description box below. And the other option is Super Thanks, which is listed underneath this video. So thank you so much to those of you guys who have already donated. I greatly appreciate you. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments when I can. So thank you so much. Please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you and you don't miss out on future updates or content made available on the channel. And please feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node placements in the individual zodiac sign readings that I provide to gain more insight for your timeless tarot messages. But happy Valentine's, guys. Sending love and light your way. Many blessings. Please take care. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you and speak to you soon. Bye, guys.